Welcome to our video series, Long-Term Thinking. My name is Lon Broske. I'm a certified financial planner with Osaic Wealth Management. Today, we're going to be talking about the long-term bucket. In our previous video, we talked about the bucket system. But today, I want to focus on that long-term bucket because the long-term bucket is where we are accumulating serious wealth, if you recall from our previous video. So today, it's all about the long-term bucket. I said earlier in the long-term bucket that we're going to have things like IRAs, 401ks, Roth IRAs, annuities, and life insurance. Let's start off talking about IRAs and Roth IRAs because those are two common investment retirement vehicles that get a lot of press, and not a lot of people understand them. So let's talk about how they can benefit you and what the differences are. When you talk about IRAs and Roth IRAs, they are distinctly different. Well, let's look at these two retirement vehicles. First of all, both IRAs and Roth IRAs have the exact same three components. The first is contribution. You can put money in depending upon how much you make, but they have contributions. They have accumulation, meaning you can choose mutual funds, ETFs, inside of the IRA and the Roth. And then the third component of each is distributions, taking money out, and they are distinctly different. But let's talk about each. So let's talk about the IRA, also called a traditional IRA. When you put money into an IRA, in other words, you make a contribution, let's say you make $100,000 a year, and you decide that you're going to put $5,000 into your IRA. Now, subject to limitations because there are contribution limitations on what you could put into a traditional IRA. But for this video, let's say we put in $5,000. You're going to report to Uncle Sam that you made $95,000. So in other words, that $5,000 that you put into the traditional IRA, you get to deduct that. It's tax deductible. You don't pay tax on what you put in. While it's in there, while it grows, you can use mutual funds, ETFs, stocks, bonds, all types of different investments. But while it's in there, it grows 100% tax deferred, meaning you don't pay tax while it's in there. So that leaves us distribution. When you go and take the money out, since you didn't pay tax when you put it in, you didn't pay tax on it while it was there, you got to pay tax when you take it out. It's 100% taxable. Whether you take out $1 or whether you take out $1 million, it's all taxable. Now the Roth IRA, what I want you to think about the Roth is just to flip that. A Roth IRA, whenever you put your contribution in, again, let's say you make the same $100,000, you put a $5,000 contribution into your Roth, you're going to report to Uncle Sam that you made $100,000. You get no upfront tax deduction. During accumulation, just as in the traditional IRA, there's 100% tax deferral. You don't pay tax. Mutual funds, stocks, bonds, ETFs. When you take the money out of the Roth, this is where it's distinctly different than a traditional IRA. When you take money out, you will not pay anything on your distributions from your Roth IRA because you didn't get a tax deduction up front. You didn't pay tax on it while it was in there. You don't have to pay tax up front. But because you didn't have a deduction up front, that's where the benefit of the Roth IRA really comes into play. The other investment vehicles common in the long-term bucket is your 401k. Your 401k, simply put, is an IRA offered through your employer. Money goes in on a pre-tax basis, on a tax-deductible basis, in other words. Whenever you make a contribution into your 401k, you don't pay tax on that money which you contribute. And in some cases, depending upon which company you work for, in some cases they will provide a match to you. But the money grows tax-deferred, and when you retire, any money taken out of your 401k works the exact same way as a traditional IRA. You'll have to pay tax on it all. And in some cases, some employers offer a Roth portion of your 401k. Works the exact same as a regular Roth IRA. We'll also talk about annuities. Annuities, very simply, are offered through life insurance companies like the IRAs and the Roth IRAs and the 401ks. Any money that's accumulated inside of the annuity accumulates tax deferred. You will only pay tax when you take money out of the annuity. Now, what makes an annuity an annuity is it's issued through an insurance company, and the insurance company, when they do issue you annuity, they will attach guarantees. In some cases, they'll guarantee the full amount of what you put in, and they'll also guarantee any income that you take out. Annuities are complex and they require a whole different video series, but today I just wanted to introduce you the concept of the annuity. And last is life insurance. You can have a life insurance policy to where you accumulate money. And that money can be invested in mutual fund type of accounts to where growth can occur, and in some cases, significant growth. You can have investment freedoms within your life insurance program, but the point being is that life insurance grows tax deferred, and you could potentially have tax favored access to those dollars. Another video series coming. Probably we should have one on specifically life insurance, but that's another tax deferred vehicle that you can use. So all of these vehicles are going to be used in your long-term bucket. Keep those in mind because the overall goal of that long-term bucket is twofold: growth and tax deferral. And all of these vehicles provide those check marks. Thank you for watching our video today. If you'd like more information, please visit our website, www.pineswealth.com, where you can make an appointment for a consultation, and we'll be more than happy to discuss with you how these particular long-term bucket strategies can help you in your situation. Thanks for watching.